Всем привет, дорогие друзья, вы на канале Пещера Баффорда, меня зовут Михаил, ну или просто Баффорд. Мы продолжаем прохождение Mass Effect, и сейчас давайте поговорим с Эшли Уильямс.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Нам будет его не хватать.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Вы заслужили место здесь.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
А как вы держитесь?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out. And you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Так ты тоже помогла нам.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Ну, я рад, что ты с нами.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Да не за что. Доктор?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Давайте поговорим о личном.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
О чем-то жалеете?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Романтик. А что думаешь насчет Андерсона?
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Судя по всему, хороший мужик. А что насчет Оленка?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Конкретнее, будь добра.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Повезло, блин.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I should go. Так, Кайден.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Не особенно ты разговорчивый. Ну да ладно. Да, у Оленка, конечно, скажем так, не лучшая судьба. Так, лифт... А, нет, не сюда. Нам нужно на палубу, это наверх. По-моему, да. Так, контрольная панель. Угу. Штурман Пресли. Навигационное руководство 1.4.1. Ну, это для кодекса. А, Пресли.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Да. Жаль все-таки парня, он явно был перспективным. Джокер, давай поговорим с тобой.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Покажи мне. А вот это Цитадель.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to dock 422.
Какая же красота. Приштыковываемся. И все. Так-то.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Seren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
СБЦ.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Seren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Он опасен.
Seren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Seren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Ты солдат, это твоя прямая обязанность, можно сказать. Ненавидеть политиков. Так. Довольно-таки большая эта цитадель. Нам нужно... А, не, Авина это просто отмечено как помощница по цитадели. Так, дешифровка какая-то. И вот так вот. Ага. Рапорт патруля Альянса. Капитан Хендриксон зарегистрировала источник необычной энергии во время патрулирования скоплений Ро Аргуса. Ее особенно интересовала система Гидры, но она получила приказ возвращаться до того, как ее команда смогла что-либо изучить. Будем отправлять разведгруппу? Ну, скорее всего, туда отправлюсь я, а не разведгруппа. И знаете, вот когда я путешествовал по миру Mass Effect, только начал, первое, куда я пошел, вот сюда, чтобы поговорить с необычной парочкой. Давайте поговорим с ним.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Den. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Расскажите про посольство.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Волосы?
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Ну, расскажи про историю.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy.
Гномы, что ли?
However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the council.
А культура?
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Значит, больше аналогии вызывают у меня хоббиты с вами. А посол?
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the council.
Chastising rebuke, Den. The council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth clan will be invited to the council long before our species will.
Членство?
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the council. All but the Earth clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Знаете, вот эти диалоги, они очень похожи на Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Именно построением вот этих фраз и не Волос, а Элкора. Очень похож на одного персонажа, забыл, как же он там. Ну, сходство прямо на лицо, особенно космическая тематика. Ну, я продолжу.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Ладно, мне нужно идти.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
А ты?
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Что случилось?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Спутница?
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Так, и где ее найти?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot.
А ты не хочешь рассказать? Ну ладно. А ты? Ну понятно. Вообще я помню, кто эта спутница Азари такая. Довольно интересная у нее профессия. Она подразумевает что вроде гейши такой, знаете, азиатской. Только из-за возможностей Асари она немного по-другому взаимодействует. С разными расами, в смысле. Так, что здесь у нас? Авина и НПЦ. Давайте с Авиной поговорим.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Виртуальным гидом?
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Не интересуюсь.
I'll pass.
I apologize if you found my service unsatisfactory. Please submit any complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Да не в этом дело, просто мне это не интересно. Так, здесь у нас, по-моему, бар. Хотя я могу ошибаться. Дипломаты. О, дипломатические архивы. Это новые записи в кодексе. Хранители, по-моему, или так их называют. Ну хорошо. Ну вот видите, Цитадель в некотором роде это объединение всех рас, можно сказать, столица космического пространства, которое и люди, получившие здесь работы, в некотором роде даже очень счастливы. Так, директор Паллин.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Разрешите сначала узнать, кто вы?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Pallin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Разузнать. Что вы думаете о людях?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Спектры?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
Недолюбливаете?
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Знаешь, это довольно наивно.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
Они имеют особое значение.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
Ни в коем случае.
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Расскажи мне про службу безопасности Цитадели.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Расследование?
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Ну что ж, тогда пока.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Узнали некоторые сводки для кодекса. Тут еще компьютерная консоль есть. Так, ручной взлом. Ой. Что-то я как-то поторопился. Так, вот, все нормально. Предупреждение. Следующее сообщение было отправлено нескольким адресатам экстранета с учетной записью, отследить которую не удалось, требуется дальнейший мониторинг. Дорогой друг Биотик, ты получил это сообщение, потому что у нас общая цель. Немногие нас понимают и уж тем более поддерживают. Нам нужно держаться вместе. Мы должны построить наш новый мир. Присоединяйся к нам. Мы ждем тебя в скоплении этой Хокинга. Это Хокинга. Только объединившись, мы сможем бороться с несправедливостью по отношению к нам. Ну да, биотики, короче, имеют некоторые психические проблемы, скажем так, и способны на такие вещи. Это уже больше отсылка к Вархаммеру, там, где биотиками или псайкерами могут вообще завладеть демоны. Так, а ты?
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
Что за спутница?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
А и где ее найти?
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
Ой, господи.
I will. Have fun.
Еще издевается. А Насара?
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Ладно, бармен.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Нет, благодарю.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Ага, еще хранитель. Я просто помню, миссия была, квест, точнее, здесь, где надо было исследовать этих самых хранителей в попытке узнать о них больше, ибо каждый, кто до них прикасался, они обеспечивают сохранность Цитадели, каждый, кто до них прикасался, скажем так, ну, в общем, подвергался неблагоприятной сцене их самоуничтожения. Так, экспресс Цитадели, нам, по идее, сюда. И президиум. Угу. Башня. В общем-то...
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Так-то да.
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the council. Think that's supposed to be symbolic of their importance.
Может и так. Гарус и Палин.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Самый крутой, блин, перс в игре.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Вам не нравится, Сарен, я прямо уверен.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Посмотрим. Да, это было бы необходимо. Так, хорошо. Действительно много ступенек. И знаете, если смотреть на все это со стороны тактики, здесь немного не хватает стен, которых можно скрываться. Конечно, вот эти бордюрчики, может, какое-нибудь временное укрытие обеспечат, но они, судя по всему, стеклянные и легко пробьются зарядами и пулями. Поэтому исключительно мы владеем только преимуществом при вторжении. Мы можем стать здесь, например, из снайперской винтовки снимать входящих. Но в случае реального боя снайперы не работают на таком коротком расстоянии. Лучше бы выбирать им расстояние побольше. Например, вон примерно с тех окон. Или рядом с освещением, чтобы скрыть их присутствие. Повесить, например, как-нибудь на канатах или что-то вроде того. Как, например, делали немцы. Они к деревьям привязывали снайперов, если не ошибаюсь. Так, экспресс Цитадели. Нет, это нам не надо. Там кто-то... Контр-адмирал Кахоку. А, ну ладно. Видимо, он занят. Тогда идем по квесту основному. Андерсон. Продвигаемся тогда. Какие здесь крутые
The Geth
лестницы.
attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
А как вы об этом узнали?
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Оскорбление? Типично.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Я найду доказательства.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add?
Так-то да, он прав. Вы все равно не видите истину.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
Негатив.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Не до конца, твари.
This meeting is adjourned.
Дина явно расстроен. Не любит проигрывать, судя по всему.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Откуда вы знаете Сарана?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Так, и что теперь?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Разыщу его.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Капитан явно заслуживает большего.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Хорошо.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Какие-нибудь еще зацепки?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Oh.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Что насчет вас с Сараном?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up.
Ну, как я и говорил в начале, рапорты отличаются.
No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Да, не лучше, конечно, существо.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Так, совет и посол.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out.
Проверка.
Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Я думаю, мы слишком независимы.
Maybe they'd let us join the council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
Вполне логично. Харкин?
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
И зачем же его защищать?
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired.
Oh.
A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes.
Всегда,
but it looks
наверное.
like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Спектра?
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
И как же их выбирают?
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
А организация их?
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
А если Спектр выйдет за рамки?
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue? Like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Ну понятно, как секретные агенты. А это законно вообще?
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
Ну, судя по их роли, это вполне логично. А Барлавон?
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
А серый посредник?
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone. Not
Нейтралитет.
He's just a resource we can use. Or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Ну ладно, попрощаемся с ним.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Итак, нам сейчас надо будет отправиться на встречу с Харкином, чтобы узнать, где находится Гарус. Варкариан, или как-то так его зовут. Чего еще? Ты где? А, вон она.
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make
Ну да.
good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Но продолжим мы уже в следующей серии, так что, надеюсь, серия вам понравилась. Пускай она была без экшена, более такая, знаете, разговорчивая. Мы зато посмотрели немного на Цитадель. Ну и на этом мы закончим. Так что спасибо, что смотрели, ребятки. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки и пишите свои комментарии. Пока!